Welcome to selfdiscoverymedia.com, where we discover the communities that are making a difference in the lives of others. Our self-discovery is something we are all making on our life's journey. Here you will find the people that will be your guidance, that will be your inspiration, that will be there for you in support on your journey of life. Do enjoy. Our next show is... Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life, right here on selfdiscoverymedia.com. I'm your host, Sarah Troy. Pearls of Wisdom, Soul Talk. Many people talk about igniting the heart, mind, and spirit, but they forget the soul. Or they'll go soul, body, and mind and forget the heart. The heart and the soul need to be as one. The heart and the soul are the conscious and the commitment. You see, we can't hear our souls if our hearts aren't open. If our hearts are open, but are constantly in pain and in turmoil, we're going to block what we hear from the soul. That heart and soul connection is imperative to our well-beingness, to our meaning of life, to our calling, to our wisdom, to understanding the knowledge that we have. You see, the soul is that divine source of wisdom. It's the knowledge you need to know in the now. It resonates then with the heart truth. And the heart knows this wisdom, and it gives it to the spirit to get into actionism. And then the mind will know what it needs to know when it needs to know it. See, this is filled with incredible amount of information, an awful lot of data. Every single thing from the moment we've been born is in our heads, in our memory banks. But if we are not utilizing it properly by listening to the soul's wisdom, the soul's intent, and the heart's truth, the spirit doesn't know how to get into action, and it doesn't know how to access what knowledge is relevant in the now, in the mind. We need to ignite our heart and soul. Do not be afraid to open up your heart, for if your heart is not open, you are not living. So many people live in their head only. Their head is where all the information is, the data, the accessibility, and the analysis. Yes, but if I did that, and what if that happens, and then what about that scenario? And believe me, I'm a scenario person, so yes, I understand. We have so much data going on in our heads that it constantly goes, yes, but. Sit on the butt. That's what the butt is for. We need to look at this information as an incredible database. But if we don't have the soul's wisdom and the heart's intent, how are we going to know what's relevant in the moment? How are we going to understand all that knowledge in our heads? It is not how brilliant your head is. It's how brilliant you use the information. We look at some of our kids today, and they are utterly amazing. They are so intuitive, so in tune to their soul and their heart, that they are constantly on point. They are constantly in the now. That living in the now is where the truth is. You see, our soul can't lie to us. It's the universal truth. When it resonates with our heart in that truth, it is absolutely the knowingness, the truth. How we use that truth, the intent and the way that we use it, is then up to our spirit and up to our mind. If we stay in tune with our soul and heart, we will always do the truth. Our actions will always be truthful. We will always know what we do with good intent. A lot of people will not open up their heart because they've had heartbreak. Oh, I don't want to be hurt anymore. I'm just going to shut my heart down. That is not living. Believe me, I've been down that road. My heart has been broken many, many a time. And my brain doesn't trust an awful lot of things now because of it. But my heart longs, begs, needs love. Now, that love doesn't have to be of a partner in your life, although it's very nice. You can have your love express itself in so many ways through your calling, your beautiful gift that you are given there to share with the world, through kindness and caringness and sharingness with others, through passionately doing something that means something to others, to yourself. That is the heart connection, putting your heart into it. When we ignite that heart, that wonderful feeling of a heart being immersed in something that fills us up with such joy. Our soul is so open and just pours, just channels into us that wisdom that we need in order to express that heart even more, envelop and take in our arms all that we can and all that we can do in order to let that love really glow. Your heart and soul are the key to your knowledge. They are the key to your intent. They are a key to your calling. They are a key to your purpose. So don't switch off your heart. It's okay to feel pain. It means you're alive. Yes, I know. I fully understand that gut ache when something feels like it's betrayed you in such a way your gut hurts, like somebody's punched you. But that just means you really know how to love. And someone didn't. They didn't know how to love you in the same way. And it wasn't a reflection on you, it's a reflection on they have not yet discovered their true heart and soul. When we find that person that is in sync with us, that's traveling that same path, the path to truth, heart truth, soul truth, to that meaningful purpose, to that intent, then we truly have found somebody that's on our same wavelength. And together we can ride that wave, both in our own gifts, but in synchronicity. I don't have anyone in my life right now. Will I ever again? I don't know. But I know I have enough love to give to everyone, and I share my heart out with everyone who is of good intent. You see, sharing our love by kindness, by caringness, by interaction, and right now through the COVID, we are asked to do this online or through the phone call or through a letter. We can reach out to people and have a conversation, a loving conversation, open up their heart, calm their spirit, clear their mind, and let their soul in. So, in this pearls of wisdom, open up your heart. It is the key to your living. It is the key to everything you will do, everything you will be. And with your heart open, your soul spirit can speak to you, guide you, nurture you, forever be with you, and show you how to use that knowledge in a meaningful way that serves not only you, but everyone else. And remember, the very first person you need to be kind and considerate and loving and nurturing towards is yourself. For when you become the love, when you radiate the love from you, from within you, because of you, then you will illuminate those around you with that love, and your soul will channel into you all you need to support you on that loving journey. But first and foremost, folks, it's love yourself. And that means forgive. Forgive anything that you've done in the past that you want to beat yourself up over. Lord knows I have made many mistakes in my life. I've offended many people without knowing it, not intently, but maybe reactionarily. I've made many a wrong step towards myself. Don't beat yourself up for what you did do, because you did what you did with the knowledge you had at the time. Now you know better. Now you know that pouring that love, that warm embrace, that warm, beautiful, caring, kind, loving glow within yourself is what you're here for. To exude it out, to embrace others, and to show them that love is all. And when you open up your heart and you see all the beauty and the wonders and the joy and the illumination and the exquisiteness of life, then you truly understand why you're here and what you're here to do. And your soul just embraces you and guides you and channels you towards doing everything you need to do. So do not let past choices stop you from making now choices. And those now choices are to love yourself, to open up your heart, to forgive anything from the past, to be present in the now, the gift that you truly are, to open up and let your heart be vulnerable, ready to receive all the joys and the beauty and the exquisiteness of life, and to let your soul guide you, to be there for you, to always be your comfort, because your soul will never ever let you be alone. It will always nurture and love your heart if your heart is open and ready to receive. I wish all of you a beautiful, loving week ahead. Open up your heart. It's okay if you feel a little pain at first. You have to go through that pain in order to release it, to forgive anyone that's hurt it, to let all those feelings go, and to say, my goodness, aren't the trees beautiful? Aren't the leaves that have fallen exquisite? Look at the joy of that puppy dog in the leaves. Look at the giggle of that child. Look at the smiles on those people's faces and realize that is love. It's really quite simple. Start off small. Find something to make you smile. And as you smile, your heart will open. Open it up. For a closed heart is not living. It's not even surviving. It's leaving yourself more vulnerable to pain. Open up your heart. Love from the inside out, starting with you, and let that love grow. Until next week, folks, bye for now. We hope you enjoyed the show. We look forward to bringing you more shows. Please go to selfdiscoverymedia.com/shows and you will see the incredible lineup of genres and shows that we have for you. We are here to make a difference in your life. Thank you for listening.